few weeks ago, we adopted a little dog, Debi. Come and see the reactions that the kids had when we totally surprised them and see how life has changed for us since adopting our little dog. Welcome to Wonderlust. So after Debi's walk in the morning, which is either we go around the little community bit just downstairs, which is really lovely to walk around, kind of do a few loops around there, or I will walk Aspen to the MRT station with Debi, and then Debi and I walk back. If I've got a little bit more time, then Debi and I will walk around Punggol Park, which is just beautiful in the morning, and it's a bit cooler then as well. So yeah, that's a bit nicer for both of us, let's face it. And then we come back and it's breakfast time. Jonty's aunt is actually friends with a founder of a dog food company, and when he found out that we had adopted little Debi, he wanted to send us some food, which we are super grateful for, so thank you for that. And yeah, we found that the food is brilliant. When we first got Debi, her breath was a little bit bad, so since switching to this dog food, I'll show you in a minute, it's actually really improved her breath and her dental hygiene, so that's fantastic, and it's great for her stomach as well. And they have loads of dog food that's specific for dogs that have like any allergies or stomach issues, so yeah, really kind on her stomach, which we've noticed a huge difference as well. I'm talking about breakfast and food. She's just appeared in the kitchen behind me. So we were sent these. This is the ocean one, so this is like New Zealand king salmon. She had some other, it was like a lamb or something, and the dog food actually smells really nice. Not that I want to eat it, like not that kind of nice, but like it doesn't have that weird dog food smell. Anyway, so she has a scoop of this in the morning and she loves it. She has just appeared, like I said, she's standing near me trying to work out whether she's getting like a second breakfast or not, but she's not. So yeah, because she's only little, she has like a little cup of this, and then we actually put these other things called a topper. This is freeze-dried raw food. This is a whole other thing. Like, never really thought about different kinds of dog food, but now that we're getting into it, there's loads. So yeah, this is good for immunity and all of that sort of stuff. And it's raw beef and venison, and it's just like a little thing you can see in there. And then you just add that to a topper, or you can use it as a treat, you can mix it with water. So I guess if your dog's got really bad teeth, you can use this and like mix it up into like a little bit of a paste for them, so it's better on their teeth. So yeah, we're in a whole new world of dog food and also dog treats. We were sent a whole bunch of dog treats for the addiction, dog food, kangaroos, and meaty bites. I haven't actually opened these ones, but yeah, we've been doing some training with Debi with these, and she's actually learned things really fast. When we got her, we told her she hadn't really had any formal training. She could walk on the leash really well, but she hadn't learned any training. So yeah, we've been training Debi using these, and she's picked up a few things really fast actually. So yeah, take a look.
Debi, sit. Oh, good girl, sit. Wait. Debi, sit. Debi, paw. Good girl, Debi. Debi, sit down. Up. Debi, sit. Good girl. Debi, down. Down. Up. Debi, down. Down. Good girl, Debi, down. Here you go. You good girl. Paw. Paw. Hello, Debi. Hello, Debi. Debbie, wait. Wait. Good girl, wait. Okay, go. Eat. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Finished. You good girlie.
After we've had breakfast, then I tend to do editing at home, just tidy up, do all those boring grown-up things that you have to do. And Debbie just tends to either just follow me around the house all day, really. She likes to lay underneath the desk when I'm working, and then I'll have some lunch, maybe watch a little show or something, and she's usually sat right next to me. We don't give her any of our food. Like I said, it's not great for her stomach, so yeah, she'll just tend to sit next to me, and it's nice to have a little bit of company during the day.
Where's Aspen?
So loads of you have been asking us lots of questions about how we got Debi, the adoption process of adopting a dog or rescuing a dog, and that sort of thing. And we thought we'd take a few moments just to share it with you, at least the process that we went through, which we know is different right across the board, but our process I think is a fairly unique one, but you'll be able to find out a bit about that now. So the kids have been asking for a dog for years and years and years, and Millie too, and over the last 4 years really, we've looked after 2 other toy poodles, one called Lola and one called Tiny, who you may have seen on our socials because they've spent time with us in our home as well. And so for us, we knew that a breed that we were really good with was these toy poodles. They're very obedient, they're very smart.
Mild mannered as well.
Yeah, fairly mild, which is good for us with kids. So I've been looking at a couple of breeds. The toy poodle was one of them, and the other one was the Cavapoo, which is a cross between a King Charles Cavalier and a toy poodle and a poodle, and they're pretty smart as well. And I was basically alerted to a scenario by a friend of mine who said, look, I'm aware of a situation where there's a dog in need, let me send you the link. And so she sent me the link of this little dog, Debi, who's just sat down, you're not going to see her now, of Debi on the SPCA website, which is the Singapore Protection Cruelty to Animals website. And basically Debi's scenario is that her previous owners had suddenly lost their contract in Singapore, and they had to move away, thus abandoning this little dog, unfortunately. And so she had a few things that were really positive, which is that she had been microchipped. Obviously, I think that's a legal requirement here in Singapore. Yeah. And that was it. There was no training that had been done with her. Unfortunately, there are a few things that we found out later that were not ideal about her. She had not been sterilized, she's not been trained, she hadn't been brushed. We'd found out from some of her temperament that she had been hit when she'd misbehaved, so she needed a lot of extra care.
Tooth missing.
She's had dental care not done so well. The previous owners actually hadn't updated their licensing of her, so she was essentially an illegal dog, and had been illegal for about 2 or 3 years. And so there was a few ins and outs of the paperwork that we needed to sort out. One of the things that I really appreciated is that we had to do an online training to be able to be a pet owner in Singapore, and so I had to do like an hour and a half training online to make sure I'd learnt about her. Actually, there was some really helpful things on there.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, like finding out about whether she was underfed or overfed, which is really good. They're just little side pointers for that.
Yeah.
And so I had to do all of that before we could register her as our own dog. One of the things that we also did, because we didn't know much about her medical history, she hadn't had her jabs for a long time, basically that we wanted to make sure that we were in a decent financial position to look after her, and so we took out medical insurance for her, or vet insurance for her, before we brought her home, before we did all of that. So we were really, really pleased to have done all of that and to be able to sort that out. But yeah, through the SPCA, you'll see on their website they have loads and loads of dogs who need rehoming, who need some care and some love. There's quite a few Singapore specials on there. We actually bumped into one of our subscribers in East Coast Park not long ago who had a Singapore special, and they were just talking about what a beautiful temperament she had, and we had the chance to meet her too, which was lovely. And so yeah, it'll be great if you are interested in adopting a dog to checking out SPCA, their website. But I think it's really important. Like I said, we've been considering this for years and years now. You have to take this really, really seriously. There have been times where we just don't want to take Debbie out, but we have to. It's a commitment. There's when it's raining, when she doesn't want to go out, like she needs to go out. So we need to get her under an umbrella and send her out as well. And so we have to make sure that we are ready to be able to do all of those things, and that's super, super important. So I guess that's the advice that I'd be giving if you're thinking about adopting a dog. So the day I went to pick her up, I actually went to go and get her after work. I'd gone to visit her a couple of times, and we'd noticed that her fur was incredibly matted. Like we said, she hadn't been brushed for months, if at all. Her fur was terribly matted. We'd been in touch with a groomer who had said that if it was really bad, they were going to have to shave her basically, and get that whole fur thing to start all over again. And while we looked after her, so I picked her up at about 5:30 p.m. and took her straight to the groomer, who then had to give her a little shave. A little shave. They basically shaved her completely, took her fur off, and
from her head.
and then I brought her home, which is when we actually surprised the kids with her, and we took the opportunity to film that, and we wanted to share that moment with you as well.
Is that our own dog?
This is Debbie, and she's our dog.
No way! No way!
Now,
Debbie? I want to.
she's super, super friendly. She's had to have a really short cut
Debbie?
because her fur wasn't in very good condition, but she's very friendly. Yep.
No way, I have a dog now. Debbie. Hello.
Oh, you're very kissy. This is Aspen.
You can take her harness off. She loves belly rubs. This is the second time I've met her. Yeah, she's very good at it. You just need to pick her up, lift her off it.
Hi.
She's super skinny.
You look like a lion.
Milo, come around and say hi.
Surprise?
The best surprise ever. We don't have a bed for her.
We do.
You bought stuff for her?
Secretly buying things for you.
No
I've
way.
not met Debbie before either. This is the first
No
time.
way! OMG, it's a food ball!
Yeah.
OMG, OMG! It has a name written on it!
This is Debbie on the food
No
ball.
way!
She's great. Go. Run. all that running around at the park meant that this one got a bit mucky, and so it's shower time. So we're going to show you what we do with Debbie at shower time. Aspen, are you ready? Typically after Aspen's had a shower, she'll get her swimming cosy on, and then we'll wash Debbie. We haven't washed her in this apartment yet, so we don't know how well this is going to go, but wish us some luck.
Stinky butt.
Good girl, Debbie. You good
Do
girl.
I get... Let me just help you see. Look up.
Good girl, Debbie.
Debbie, can I wash your paw?
Good girl, Debbie. Your muzzle. Good girl. Good. Good. Okay.
Nice, Debbie.
Good girl, Debbie. Your boggle eyes. Head a little bit more. Wait. Need this. Debbie, good girl.
Shake.
Good girl. Debbie, have a shake. You have a shake. There you go. Good girl. All good?
Shake.
Good girl, Debbie. Yeah, good girl.
Debbie! Debbie! Ah, he's so fluffy! Oh, you smell nice.
Having Debbie in our lives has just been really, really lovely. She's only been with us a few months really, but we get home from work and from school and she's just so happy to see us, which is lovely. And it's really nice as well for Aspen and Milo, because sometimes they get home from school a bit before Jonty and I, if we're just finishing work, so they've got a little bit of company with Debbie as well. And I'm usually working at home during the day by myself, so it's nice to have Debbie for company as well. And I'm sure she enjoys my little chats to her about what I'm doing. She's learned all about editing now, but yeah, she'll just sit under the desk with me, which is quite nice, just for a little bit of company in the day and in the evenings if Jonty's at uni as well. So yeah, it's been really lovely. And like we said, if you are considering a dog, like, do give it some serious thought, because lots of the dogs that need rehoming have already had, you know, a bit of an experience with being left or abandoned, not looked after. So yeah, do carefully consider it. But for us, it's been a really beautiful journey so far, and I hope you've enjoyed finding out a bit more about Debbie, and I'm sure you'll see her in a few more of our future videos. She's actually got her on Instagram, if you want to go and follow that and see pictures of Debbie. But yeah, do subscribe, like, comment, all the usual things, and we'll see you again next week. Bye!